Are you feeling the pinch at the supermarket? Well, you're not alone. Argentina is grappling with an inflation crisis that has pushed its annual inflation rate to a staggering 104.3% in March, making it one of the highest in the world. The rising prices are taking a toll on people's wallets, with many struggling to make ends meet. Imagine going to the supermarket and seeing prices skyrocketing with each visit. Retiree Juan Tartara knows this feeling all too well, as he witnesses food prices increasing by 10% to 15% every week. In 1 year, beef went from around 1,000 pesos $4.66, or 1,200 pesos to 2,000 pesos, he lamented. The situation is dire for many Argentines, with the soaring inflation rates hammering salaries and spending power, and pushing up the poverty rate to nearly 40%. Paola Levazzari, who works in publishing, shared that inflation has forced her to tighten her purse strings and opt for cheaper products. The first thing you lose is the quality of the product, because what you used to consume of better quality today is unaffordable, she said. The inflation crisis is also impacting the popularity of the governing Peronist coalition ahead of the October elections. President Alberto Fernandez's approval rating has plummeted as inflation soars, currently hovering just above 20%. Libertarian economist Javier Milei has gained traction in the polls, with promises to break the status quo and tackle the inflation problem. But it's not just domestic factors that are contributing to Argentina's inflation crisis. The country is also grappling with one of its worst droughts in history, which has severely impacted its soy, corn, and wheat crops, resulting in lost exports and further driving up domestic prices. Presidential spokeswoman Gabriela Cerruti acknowledged the challenges faced by the country, stating on Twitter, "The number we see today represents the worst moment of the impact of the war on international prices, and the worst drought in history in our country." As the October elections approach, inflation is expected to be a key issue for voters. Many are hopeful for a downward trend in inflation as the government aims to address the crisis. But for now, ordinary Argentines are feeling the squeeze at the supermarket, with every trip reminding them of the country's inflationary woes. So, what are your thoughts on this topic? Have you experienced the impact of rising inflation in your country? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.